Today is July 19th, 2013. You're watching Speedrun. Electronic Arts will still make college football games, but not under the name you've come to expect. The publisher and the college licensing company have struck a non-exclusive deal that gives EA access to over 150 college teams and bowl games. The NCAA will not be included in future titles as the NCAA opted out of its contract with EA earlier this week. The CLC told us that there's no reason to discontinue the game, which has been and is in compliance with rules regulating college football, which will allow the 20-year-old series to continue next year. No news yet on what, if any, teams will opt out of the game. Index Corporation, the parent company of Persona and Shin Megami Tensei developer Atlus, is still in trouble. Index is facing stock delisting on July 28th and plans to auction off its holdings starting next week. Index's decision to offload some of its holdings suggests the company is trying to protect the value of its subsidiaries. Atlus told us that despite all this, it's business as usual for them, and its upcoming title Dragon's Crown will ship on time. In a panel, South Park creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone said they were repeatedly urged to cut down the content in South Park: The Stick of Truth by developer Obsidian, and at one point were told to make a lot of it DLC. But like Parker said, that. Lots of news coming out of Comic-Con International in San Diego this weekend. Capcom is making a new Strider game featuring Metroidvania-style gameplay to be released in 2014. Developer Double Helix Games is making a side-scrolling adventure using 3D graphics, non-linear levels, and new upgrades for Strider, Hiryu, and his signature sword, the Cypher. And Homestuck creator Andrew Hussey is working with Namco Bandai on a new game, Namco High, a dating sim based on characters from the publisher's franchises. The game will launch on ShiftyLook.com pre-holiday this year. We are also shipping news fresh out of PAX Australia, courtesy of Jenna, our lovely Australian reporter. We talked to the CEO of Wargaming.net on developing World of Tanks Xbox 360 edition alongside Microsoft, and actively trying to help the company streamline its unacceptable and long Q&A and certification processes. Stick with us, we've got more news coming throughout the weekend. Have a good one, Polynauts.